Good morning and welcome to this month's edition of AIG Connect. Hey, so here we are. It's October 2nd, and this starts the beginning of the fourth quarter. But before we run off into the fourth quarter, I want to say congratulations. I believe we had a pretty decent third quarter. We'll get all those numbers put together and get them out to you here in the next month. But before we move on, I want to talk a little bit about Q1 and Q2 and kind of show you some of the performance, the key performance indicators of where we are. So I'm going to share my screen with you. And I wanted to say at the end of Q2, with RE/MAX Associates, we had 228 agents. Within that 228 agents, 93 were AIG shareholders and participated in the ecosystem to one degree or another. The main purpose of the AIG ecosystem is to help our agents sell more real estate, be more efficient, and ultimately make more money and live happier lives. So 41% of our agents are participating. If you're not participating, you're always welcome to, and I'll talk about that in just a minute. Okay, so within that, our shareholders, the 41%, produced 70% of the sales volume and 66% of the closed sides. Okay, they also produced 64% of the gross commission income and 66% of the company income. Okay, here's what was really astonishing is when you run those numbers and you look at it on an individual basis, a shareholder made 161% more than a non-shareholder. Okay, so on average, those shareholders' GCIs, and these are averages, they GCI'd $117,000 in the first 2 quarters of the year, as opposed to a non-shareholder at $45,000. Okay, so those are some big numbers. So if you're not a shareholder, you might consider why and what is different. If you are a shareholder and you weren't at the 117, you might look at the tools and the offerings that we have inside of RE/MAX Associates and look at using them a little bit more to say, what more could I do? And when we started this, the Associates Investment Group, when we started this, we had to have a valuation done. We went to a company called EDI, who we work with, and they do third-party evaluations. And EDI came out with an evaluation in 2019 and said that the companies were worth $1.5 million. Okay, that was a conservative number, but nonetheless, that's a number that we went with. In 2023, at the beginning of 2023, that valuation came back at $8.5 million. Okay, I just want to show you what that is. That's a 467% increase in a 3-year period. Okay, very, a lot of work went into this, and many of you helped in many different ways, but I want to say congratulations. I mean, that's huge to take a company and improve its value by 467%. Okay, what would that look like in 3 years if we did the same thing? So if we continued on that pace, I just want to show you that $8.5 million evaluation, if it hit that same increase, would be $48 million. Okay, so what we're after is not the dollar amount and not the, everything revolves around the value of the companies, but what we're after is what is possible. And what things do we have to do to keep growing the company, to keep elevating the company, to keep growing and elevating ourselves? So that's what I won't jump into that in this short message here, but that's what we'll be focusing on the fourth quarter. If you are just a reminder, if you want to participate in AIG, it's always open and available. Reach out to me, reach out to Roger Jessup or Darren Isaac. And Darren is our onboarding specialist. He will help you with that. We also have our concierge program, where if you just have questions, you can reach out to Kelly Schulberg or Norm Robbins, and they can visit with you. But consider the fact that our purpose inside of RE/MAX Associates drives all the way through the investment group, Associates Investment Group, and that is to help our agents, help our teams, help our loan officers, help our escrow officers, help everybody do a little bit more. And when we all do just a little bit more, we all benefit. So with that, look forward to a wonderful fourth quarter. If there's anything I can ever do for you, please reach out. Love you. Have a great day.